Richard McCook's Quarter Contest. Hi, welcome to Garage Geek. It is a hot day in Los Angeles, and you can probably hear my air conditioner going in. I have a small air conditioner in my garage. Richard McCook has a quarter contest, and there are 4 things I think you have to do. I'll explain it as I go through. The problem was I saw Embryonic Robots entry this morning, and he did a theme, and I like doing a theme, and I was like, I have to do a theme, but I ended up not being able to do a theme, so I just have to go with what I have. Embryonic Robot, I bow down to you. However, I am going to be straying all away from the topic already. Right off the top of the bat, I'm going to tell you that. I will start with 4 eponymously titled, eponymously titled, I don't like that word. Anyways, they're self-titled albums. I found 6, and you know what? I'm going to show all 6 because I want to show them for the art. So first off, we have this gorgeous Bette Midler. Look at her being fabulous right there. Next, we have this beat-up copy of The Gods, but I will never part with this album. I absolutely love it. This beautiful Maria Muldaur. This has like a lot of famous people on it. And of course, this has the hit Midnight at the Oasis. I got this Ian Lloyd for $5, and I'll admit I bought it for the cover, and I actually haven't listened to it yet. How do I know? I haven't taken off the sticker. So I'm definitely setting this aside for a spin today. The Manhattan Transfer. What a gorgeous cover that is. I just wish I could get rid of this sticker. 49 cents. What a bargain. And I bought this within the last year, and this is Honk. I don't know much about it. I have spun it, but I don't remember it really. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Okay, so the theme that I wanted to go with, I wanted to find someone that had 4 self-titled albums. And the closest I could come to was Peter Gabriel, who had 3. So then I started thinking of other themes. What if I had variations on a person's name as the title of the album? And that's what I went with. So first we have people who name their albums their first name. So Crystal by Crystal Gale and Arlo by Arlo Guthrie. Then we have people who put their full name as the title of the album, but it's not the entire title of the album. So for example, Jack Lemmon has a twist of Jack Lemmon. Jack Lemmon plays and sings. The amazing Nina Simone, the Rod Stewart album. And finally, we're gonna spotlight Barbra Streisand because she loves her name. We've got Color Me Barbara with her first name, Je m'appelle Barbara, my name is Barbara, Simply Streisand, my name is Barbara, Barbara Joan Streisand, my name is Barbara too, Barbra Streisand, and other musical instruments. So sorry, Richard McCook, I'm probably already disqualified. I'm showing way more than I'm supposed to. So for the other 2 things that you need to do for this contest, I don't actually physically have them, but I have had them, or I have them on CD. So number 1, the longest title is Fiona Apple's album, and the title goes through the entire front of the album. Now I don't physically have this, but I do have the CD, and I had this, but I had the album, but I sold it. The shortest title is going to go to M. Now, I couldn't find an album with a 1-word title, but I found a group with a 1-word title, and that was M. Now, the final question is deciphering Mr. McCook's enigmatic final bonus question, which is about quarters. We're supposed to guess about quarters. And you know what? I'm going to take this literally. I think Mr. McCook has a quarter collection, just like Garage Geek. Yes, you wouldn't believe it. I collect everything, and I also collect quarters. So let me show you. I know you're begging to find out my quarter collection. First, I have this Native American quarters, and there are 50 of them, but unfortunately, I only have about 5 so far. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, 6. So I need to do a lot more collecting to fill these out, but they are gorgeous. I'm wondering if I can zoom in on one. Look at how gorgeous these quarters are. I really started this because I'm a big fan of the national parks, and the national parks, they put out national park quarters from 2010 to 2021. This book, you have to collect one P and one D. And this is so frustrating because my eyes, I cannot zero in on those P's and D's on the quarters, and it's really difficult. So I do have many of them. Let me zoom in so you could see them. So these are, like, each one is a different national park. And like I said, I do have many, but I do not have all of them. And especially, I don't have a lot of the later ones. So I need to get out there and find them. But hey, I do have this entire page. So this set came out before, and that was 1999 to 2009. And these are the statehood quarters. So there's going to be a quarter for each state. For example, in 1999, they put out Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. And of course, it's the same idea. You have to find a P and a D. So those are where they're minted. I think Philadelphia and, is D Delaware? No, probably Denver. I think they have a mint in Denver, Colorado. There you go. But I'm not done. The national parks put out yearbooks. And so I started collecting these. I need to get more. But what I started doing is I started buying these painted versions. And I want to get 2 different painted versions. Different websites actually sell them. They paint over the quarters. And you can see I have one set of these, but I do not have a second set. And like I said, there's one per year. And so, for example, I have this booklet, but I haven't even started it. So my collection is lacking. I need to get on that. Here's another way to collect these. These are the America's National Parks commemorative quarters. And it's a lot simpler. You don't have to worry about P or D. And so basically, I try to have 3 sets. And you can see I'm missing a bunch. And I really do try to get them, as close to mint as possible without buying them online. Because when you buy them online, each quarter costs about $6. And it's a quarter. That's a huge markup. And this is way off topic, Mr. McCook, but I also have this presidential dollars. I'm very far from having them all, but look how pretty they are. I have to there you go. Look how pretty. There is a Trump one, and I actually want it. That is my entry into Mr. McCook's contest. So please, any comments that you have would be gratefully appreciated, and I want to thank you for the support.